Alright, welcome back. My name's Revixy, and I'm back with some more this bit we made. We play a maid in a hotel. Yeah, without further ado, I'm just gonna continue. Before we start though, just when I say that. Before we start though, I will be streaming for like 7 days in a row. Roughly like all day, for maybe a few hours in total. For like a break, and then of course I'll be sleeping in between, but that's basically it. So like 16 hours roughly a day I'll be streaming. So if you have time and you just wanna, chill and relax and see me play and like suffer in various games, you have more than an option to jump in and say hello. So yeah, that's a new thing I'm gonna try and do, and like really put a grind on and just see if we can actually reach 500 subscribers over on YouTube or something. At least have that as a milestone before the end of the year, which should be possible. But what the fuck do I know, But I have to try. Anyway, I won't be bothering you guys with that any further, so let's just continue. We got pretty far in this game last night, so I also played Star Citizen earlier tonight, which I had a little glitch with my controller interfering with the game and shit like that. I took that shit out, and that video will be available in like a few hours. Once I'm done with this game, then I'll make sure that it goes public again, so the clip part is out and the stream's in HD and stuff. So
I've got 2 keys. Now let's test them out.
So we fabricated a key, and now we need to go. What the fuck? Now we need to go up to the upper floors again. Right, it wasn't in here, was it? Level 5. I think. What's it in here? What's in here? Okay.
Be careful, Sophie. You don't want this key to break.
Wow, that was instant. Thanks.
Unlike my favorite bar, this one was black. Her alliterative name will surely take you back. These two sure love their riddles.
First one, take the first 2. Then the last one, take the last 2. There has to be some more to this.
Huh. Marcella invited you to the movies. Let me guess. You said yes. Hmm. Yeah. Doris Day. That's an alliteration, isn't it? Doris. I-S.
A couple. Take the keys back. Funny how it reflects in the mirrors over there. See that? Kind of weird. Graphic glitch.
That riddle's a toughie. Maybe I need a fresh pair of eyes on it.
Clarington Hotel reception desk. Beth speaking.
Hey, Beth. Got a minute?
For you, always, Bean.
I opened the chest to room 507.
You did? Damn, I have to admit I didn't really believe in our little plaster key, but way to go.
Yeah, I'm kind of surprised as well. It's quite sturdy.
So, spill it. What's in the chest?
A riddle.
A riddle?
I think it was written by Mrs. Beaumont for Mrs. Cruz. And I think the answer will give me the combination for a case I found in room 509. I could use your help with it, though.
Oh, God, I hate riddles. Well, let's hear it. Which part is causing you trouble?
Unlike my favorite bar, this one was black. Do you know what this could mean?
You said Mrs. Beaumont wrote the riddle, right?
Yeah, but I have no idea what her favorite bar is.
I think I do.
Really? How?
That's a story for another time. But if I had to bet, I'd put my money on the white cat.
The white cat.
And we saw that earlier on a little fucking snippet of paper.
I'm not sure I get it.
Well, if I'm right about the white cat, then we're looking for...
A black cat.
Yep. Why don't you look around to see if there's any mention of a black cat in Mrs. Beaumont's stuff?
Okay, I will. You're not too bad at riddles, you know?
I never said I was bad at them, just that I hate them. Is there anything else?
Here's another one. Her alliterative name will surely take you back.
Alliterative what now? Andrew, you're a nerd. What's alliterative?
Hey, just because I read books doesn't mean I know everything.
Uh-huh.
Okay. It's a series of words that start with the same sound or letters.
Thank you, darling. Did you get that, Bean?
Yeah, I did. But that could mean a lot of things. I'm not sure where to look.
Yeah, me neither.
Tell her to look for a name and surname that both start with the same letter. Maybe it's someone famous, like a writer or a singer.
Huh. You got that?
Yes. Thank him for me.
Will do. Anything else I can help you with?
No,
Those
that's
are
all.
the books.
Thank you.
There's
Don't
2 books on the same
I'm
author.
just glad I could be of some help. Call me after you've opened that case.
You know I will.
Literally right here.
Bridget Boswell. Didn't I see that name somewhere earlier?
Let's focus on one first. Some black cat and white cat, which I also saw something about. Royal College Memorial, 1947.
Aw, that's so sweet. I didn't do much, but I'm glad it meant something to you.
Fucking chain letters. Christ. I remember back in the day on the internet, there was these chain emails as well that was doing the same shit. I don't think if people are just really doing that anymore. Yeah, there are the occasional, like, horror, like, inspired, like, video clips and shit like that where they say, if you don't press the like button within this amount of seconds, you will get bad luck, that kind of shit. You know, that's the closest you really get to that these days. That's basically it. Now, see, that book that was right here is in the other room in 505. It is right here. Can't open it or anything, so. Cigarettes. It's a book about learning how to fucking read. Homeschooled.
Unlike my favorite bar, this one was black. Her alliterative name will surely take you back. These two sure love their riddles. Funny how some games really stand the test of time. I used to play this with Mom all the time. Funny how some games really stand the test of time. I used to play this with Mom all the time.
Hmm. The fact that I can throw it away doesn't really mean anything. Like, basically, it means it's not important, you know? Not supposed to be in here and clean anything, but I might as well fucking do it while I'm here. White Cat Bar, restaurant. See, I saw this somewhere. That was down in the basement, was it not? In one of the lockers. What's the numbers? So 1249 for black of the White Cat. The black one, not the white one. it's down in the basement. If I can even go down there. Nope.
That was taken in the lobby.
Bible. Birds relevant. Mm-hmm. Okay. Like my favorite bar, this one was black. Pencils. If they've already left, which they haven't, otherwise they wouldn't try and like ring the phone. They'll come back, like they'll come back at some point because they have all this stuff here. I don't even know what the fuck I was going with that, but like if they had left, they wouldn't have left all this, like even fucking truth and shit. But it's funny, like you have infinite time to go through all this, even though they try and pressure you to say you don't at some point. But
Funny how some games really stand the test of time. I used to play this with Mom all the time.
I'll see what the fuck this damn thing could be though. Oh, the goddamn clue. Discover historic and gay Montreal. Clown faces.
I should wait till I have more to report before calling Beth.
Well, let's clean this place up earlier so there's nothing in here. 509. The other code is that. Has to be in here. Pardon me. Fine. Found a black cat there. That's lotion. Mention for the fucking black cat people.
Fernie and Wiseman. Have I seen this logo somewhere? I'll hold off on throwing this out just yet. The food's practically untouched.
Sorry, please forgive me.
Someone's been sleeping here. I should leave it as it is.
A lot of fucking notes here. Progress we haven't checked. That will still be marked as if I haven't checked it. But the premise of this game is fine. It's just very, very slow because you need to solve things like little by little. You need to have insane patience for games like this. I hated games like this when I was a kid. Like those side scrollers where you have to click on a specific corner on a specific hallway to be able to proceed in the fucking game, you know? I hated it. Because it was never clear. It was just one little pixel you had to click on to be able to proceed. I was like, okay. In here has nothing to do with the investigation, but I think I'm just gonna walk around for a bit.
I should wait till I have more to report before calling back.
Manager was in here earlier. Like doing one of the other maids. Obviously nurses. They're not nurses, right? That's not how being a maid works. Holy Bible. Not even my room clean, and I did it anyway. Fine.
I'm sure I'll find more laundry to add to the pile.
Okay, never mind that.
Unlike my favorite bar, this one was black. Her alliterative name will surely take you back. These two sure love their riddles.
Four partial, 5 partial, 6 complete. Expect a big mess. Bathroom only. I think it was in the other rooms at any time while playing. It will be these over here. Can't go in here, as you can see. Blocked my hallway. Oh, like the hallway's being blocked by the ship. So. Let's see if 504 said something right. I can clean them now if I have to. I just didn't know this was here.
I'm guessing you've seen better days. But you're obviously still important to someone. Only menswear. Are you in town for a business trip, maybe?
And this is the first area win. There's nothing interesting in here. So that's why it's crossed out. Because literally we do fuck all in here. As you can see, there's like little letters in the ground shit we can't remove really. So with this. Alright, fuck it. Don't care. Moving on.
I haven't danced since Grandma's 70th. She definitely upstaged me.
Okay, I ignored that earlier because I was pretty sure it was blood, but now I just don't care. That's his or not, so. Ooh, nice. Meal deliver. So this one is clearly not important because we can throw it away, so...
A cat named Greta. G.R.
What's her name, that other chick?
Doris Day. That's an alliteration, isn't it? Doris. I.S. So, GR from Greta and IS from Doris. Gree? Could that be the code for the case on the bed in 509? It's worth a try. Gree. Let's see if that will unlock the case in 509.
Oh, it's an R. Right, fuck. There we go. Fucking typewriter. My type of writer.
That novelist, Bridget Boswell, is actually you, Marcella?
She wrote those 2 different books. I was in the 2 different rooms. She's an author.
Oh, Anne. Murder might be a bit much, but you deserve some kind of justice. I do like a happy ending. I just hope that's where your story is headed. Oh, so you came to Montreal under the pretense of celebrating your wedding anniversary, but all along, you meant to reunite with Anne. After all this, turns out you're a fan of Bridget? Of Marcella? That's a lot sweeter than I expected.
A lot of fucking lore stuff here. Like, I skipped most of it in the beginning, but
I'm glad you were able to open up to Marcella like this. Everyone needs someone to talk to. An advance on my salary. So Marcella hired you. But what for?
Hmm. Wasn't Paul the guy from like 505, I think it was? It is.
So, let me get this straight. Mrs. Beaumont and Mrs. Cruz are some kind of star-crossed lovers?
Seems like it, yeah. But I'm not sure whether they chose to meet here just to reconnect for a few days, or if there's something more to it.
Well, I may be able to help with that.
Really? How?
Oh, some mail arrived earlier for Mrs. Beaumont.
You've opened it, right?
Me? Disregarding someone's privacy? Of course I did.
I'm a bad influence on you.
Or have we been bad influences on each other? I guess we'll never know.
So, what's in it?
It's 3 train tickets. And, there's a tourism pamphlet for California.
California?
Well, it makes sense. It's much more progressive there than it is here.
So, Anna and Marcella want to go there to live their love freely.
Anne and Marcella, huh? You 3 are best pals now?
Well, after reading so much of their correspondence, I kind of feel like I know them, you know?
Yeah. But what about Mr. Morgan, though? I mean, Paul. How does he fit into all of this?
I think Marcella hired him. I found some letters Paul wrote to her. He said that her proposition took him by surprise, and that he'd need an advance on his salary.
What did she hire him for? To investigate her own affair?
I'm not sure. I didn't find the letter he was replying to.
And why did he have those pictures of you anyway?
I guess we'll never know for sure, but I don't think it was ever about me.
It's always been about Anne and Marcella.
Exactly.
Well, it feels a tad anticlimactic, but who needs drama, right?
At least it made our day pretty interesting.
It sure did. You know, after today, I think I get why you're so interested in the lives our guests lead. I try to forget they exist as soon as I'm done interacting with them. But once in a while, it's nice to remember that, well, even the most put-together person could be an absolute mess on the other side of the door.
You're right. Everyone likes to put on a show, but none of us are actually perfect.
Yeah, it's a comforting thought. I knew you'd get it, Bean. Come see me when your shift ends, all right? We could leave together if you want.
Sure. If we're able to. With all that snow, I'm thinking maybe we'll have no choice but to spend the night here.
Ooh, a sleepover. We could set up a pillow fort on the mezzanine.
A pillow fort? We do work in a hotel, you know. There are actual beds here.
I know, but isn't my way so much more fun?
Well, we could take a page out of Michael's book and decorate it, and then spend the night throwing stuff at Bernard whenever he comes through the lobby.
Oh, now you're talking.
I just have to finish my tasks for the day, and then I can leave.
Now shit will hit the fan. The elevator going ding. So can't turn the camera around. Yep, blood. Oh, fucking time. Died pretty recently, too. Blood's still flowing on the ground. That's recent. Might want to not go anywhere near that and call the cops.
Mr. Cruz?
He's dead.
Mr. Cruz. Oh, God. Oh, God. What happened? Mr. Cruz's life insurance policy. Why did he have this on him? Marcella? Okay, let's not jump to conclusions.
I think I'm gonna take LA Noire right after this. Just play through that game. Heavy Rain, and then LA Noire. Policy number. Life insurance policy. Anything in the back? Nope.
Is this about Paul? Does that mean...
Thank you for reporting that guest unacceptable behavior. We'll look into it as soon as possible. However, I regret to inform you that we cannot divulge a guest's personal information regardless of that guest behavior. As I am sure you will understand, we are very concerned with our guest privacy, and our staff prides itself on its discretion. To contact us should that guest bother you again. Yours sincerely, Bernard, the hotel manager. Know what the fuse is. Phone dead? Yep. Still running. Throw away the gun so they don't have the gun.
I have to get the power back on.
Finally getting interesting.
It's too big. I guess I'll need something pointier. Might need this to restore power. I don't think there's anything here that would help me.
Great.
I don't think there's anything here that would help me.
We need to go down to the other area where the blood is. There's another storage room down there. There has to be, like, basically mirrored these hallways. But we couldn't go down there before. Can now.
Okay. This looks like something I can use to open the fuse box. A, B, and Beaumont.
Found out about the relationship. Or whatever. Killed him. Or did it for her, quote unquote.
These look like Marcella's pearls. What happened here? Poor Paul. Lindsay's death really hit him hard. He hasn't been in the best headspace. So Paul just needed to pass the time while Marcella was away. That's why he was observing us.
Yeah, we don't really have time to read this
Paul
right
was
now.
hiding out, right here. Did he ever find the person who was sneaking out at night? 9:45? So Anne and Marcella met here this morning while I was busy cleaning room 504. Looks like Paul had to stop writing in a hurry. What happened? I was listening to the radio at the time. Did the music drown out the noise?
We get literally beaten into the fucking ice machine here. Been dead from fucking get-go, dude. Or something, I don't fucking know. Like, it doesn't make any sense why he would be climbing over there and die by the fucking elevator all of a sudden. Guess it'll make sense later. Don't have time to read the note.
That worked, thank God. Now, to get the power back. Eugene, what I would give to have you with me right now. Your note will have to make do. this end up here? Not much use without the rest of the code. Unless those numbers I found in the laundry room, could they be part of the same combination?
Hmm.
Not much use without the rest of the code. Unless those numbers I found in the laundry room, could they be part of the same combination? How does Eugene do this again? Fuses. I probably need new fuses.
I can only select so many, so like I don't understand why I can't just go and play the other ones.
No power. I think I need to change all of the blown fuses. How does Eugene do this again? Fuses. I probably need new fuses. How does Eugene do this again? Fuses. I probably need new fuses. Getting the fuse box open was half the battle. Now I need to take a look inside and fix what needs fixing.
Blown fuses are usually blackened.
How does Eugene do this again? Fuses. I probably need new fuses. How does Eugene do this again? Fuses. I probably need new fuses. No power. I think I need to change all of the blown fuses.
I can't look at the paper in the center there for some reason. I don't know what the fuck's up with that.
Eugene do this again? Fuses. I probably need new fuses. How does Eugene do this again? Fuses. I probably need new fuses. How does Eugene do this again? Fuses. I probably need new fuses. How does Eugene do this again? Fuses. I probably need new fuses.
Oh, I was missing one. Literally right in front of my nose.
Nothing. Maybe I need to move some things around. Nothing. Maybe I need to move some things around.
Of course, I didn't see what the fuck the layout was now.
Nothing. Maybe I need to move some things around.
God damn it. I'll just open up my stream and go back. Okay. This one. No. No, that one. And a gray one. There we go. Amateur electrician. I just couldn't remember the alignment. So.
No answer. Beth must be busy trying to restore the power in the lobby. Hello? Is anyone in? Hello? I need help. Hello? Is anyone in? power's back. Now I should go down to the lobby. Call the police.
Got safe combinations over here, so we're just gonna see how many of these safes we can actually unlock. Was that part in the lobby? Don't care, you know. The fuck? I just activate this. Thank you. Is this I want to look at? Can't get in these anyway. Fair enough. Alright. Doesn't matter. Irrelevant. Down to the lobby. Then maybe we can finish up this game.
Is there anything I've forgotten? Once I leave this floor, I probably won't be able to come back. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Anybody down here?
That's ominous. Everybody's dead. All of a sudden became a horror game. What the fuck?
Montreal Police Service, Station 22.
There's a man dead. He's been murdered. I need the police.
Please stay calm, ma'am. Where are you right now?
The lobby, but the body, it's upstairs.
Can you give me the address, please?
Oh, 1178 Drummond Street.
All right, ma'am. Officers are on their way.
Thank you. Now, I just have to wait for the police.
Yeah, it's not gonna be that easy. The murderer's walking around. Previous instructions is to decide to meet the guest from room 505 who cannot fathom what such this man wants such a freak, but I see him who's directing towards my office.
Bernard really wants Paul out of the hotel.
Oh, that's the other floor above.
Okay, I can see how this could make Paul look bad. But it's obvious Bernard cares more about the hotel's reputation than the guests' well-being.
I should look in the registry again.
Oh, hey you! Great timing, right? I'm thinking if we're lucky, Bernard will let us go home. No point in working in the dark. Sophie? Bean, you're not scared of the dark, are you? Hey, is everything okay?
I found Mr. Cruz. Hector.
Oh, you did? What was the bloke up to?
You don't understand. I found his body. He's dead, Beth.
Oh, merde. Merde. Sit down, okay? You look like you're about to faint. Have you called the police?
Yeah, they're on their way.
What happened? Was there an accident?
No, I don't think so. Someone did this to him.
You mean... Merde. Do you think it could have been Anne and Marcella?
Hmm.
I found something on Hector that would point to that. Yes.
Wait, so you touched the body? The dead body?
I mean, yes, kind of.
Sophie, rule number 1 when stumbling upon a dead body: do not touch. It could really
Kinda had
get
to.
you in trouble.
We just kind of blocked the elevator.
So, what did you find?
There was this letter that made it sound like Marcella would get a lot of money from her husband's death.
Throw the affair into the mix and you get a pretty good motive.
That's what I'm thinking.
I'm probably going to hell for saying this. Who am I kidding? I'm going to hell anyway. But I can't really blame her if she did it.
Oh, because you're the murderer. It's her. It's not Marcella or Anne or any of the others, because they were not even there.
I'm not sure I'm following. You can't blame her for murder.
I'm not excusing it. I'm not. Just... women like Anne and Marcella have so few options. It's like the world is designed to keep them apart.
Beth.
Oh, you know. You know. That photographer I've told you about, Ziva Rivers. She was more than a gal pal. We were together for a while, and I was so in love. It was like a fire rain couldn't put out. I guess like anything that intense, it wasn't meant to last. But while it lasted, I was the happiest I've ever been. And if something had come between us, kept us apart, I would have done just about anything to be with her. Maybe that's what happened here with Anne and Marcella.
Thank you. Thank you for trusting me with this.
Maybe now you can understand why I care so much about you. I don't know if I'm feeling inspired by Anne and Marcella, or if it's the shock of being so close to an actual murder, but, I'd really like for us to be more than just friends, Sophie.
Yeah, I'm not sure about that.
I'm not sure if I feel the same way or not.
Oh. Okay, yeah. I mean, you have a lot to think about already. I don't want to add to that.
Weird timing, Missy.
The police is here.
Weird timing. There's a dead person.
Just be mindful of what you tell them, okay?
Yeah, of course.
He's keeping all the red flags right now. All the red flags. He's way too calm.
Miss Roy? Miss Roy? Miss Roy!
Oh, sorry. I was distracted.
I really need you to focus right now. I don't want to be here all night, and I'm sure you don't either.
No, I don't.
So, as I was saying, we're trying to ascertain the circumstances of Mr. Cruz's death. Can you tell me how you came to find the body?
I was cleaning room 509 when I heard the elevator bell ring. Again and again and again. I thought maybe a child was playing with the doors, so I went out in the corridor, and that's when I saw him. All the blood and...
Why was the elevator bell ringing?
I'm sorry?
You said you heard the elevator bell ring. Why was it ringing? I assume it wasn't a child after all.
Well, Mr. Cruz's body was preventing the doors from closing.
Really? When we found the body, it wasn't that close to the doors.
Oh, the stairs are blocked because of the renovations, so the elevator's the only way out of the 5th floor. I had no choice but to move the body. Just a little.
Ah, so that explains the traces we found. Thank you for clearing that up. So, what did you do after that?
Well, that's when the power cut. So I had to go to the janitor's closet.
To access the fuse box.
Exactly. I changed a few fuses and turned the power back on.
But there's a lock on that box, isn't there? Did you have the key?
No, I didn't. Only Eugene does. But I thought an ice pick might do the trick, so I went to the ice machine to get one.
You're a size 7, I suppose.
Excuse me, what?
Yes, I am. Why?
What did you see when you went to the ice machine?
There was blood. A lot of it.
Did you touch anything?
Camera.
I might have touched a few things. Just to figure out what had happened to Mr. Cruz.
Of course you did. Why so many witnesses can't help but compromise the evidence is just beyond me. Anyway, what did you do after restoring the power?
I took the elevator down to the lobby. That's where I called the police.
Do you remember what you said to the operator? The exact words.
No, I'm afraid I don't.
You said, there's a man dead. He's been murdered.
That's possible.
What makes you so sure it was murder?
I've been snooping around the guests' rooms.
I didn't think you'd admit it.
You knew already?
Guests' personal notes left lying around. Makeshift keys left inside of locks. You haven't exactly been subtle about it, have you?
Nope. Of course not. I couldn't even clean that out.
Unless you want me to arrest you for violating your guest's privacy, I suggest you tell me everything you know.
All right.
Let's start with the victim's wife, Marcela Cruz. Apparently she left in quite a hurry this morning. What can you tell me about her?
She's having an affair, but it's not what you think. She's been in love with another woman since college. They've been apart for more than 10 years, and now
Yes, I know all about Mrs. Cruz and Mrs. Beaumont's sexual deviance.
Deviance.
Have you ever witnessed them engaging in immoral behavior?
What
No.
do you mean?
I'm asking if you've seen them being, intimate.
No, I haven't. No.
And did you hear them discuss their deviant ways in front of Mrs. Beaumont's son, perhaps? Imagine what kind of effect such perversion can have on a young child.
No, I didn't hear anything.
Did you hear them express their hatred of men? Did they ever talk about using violence against men? Did you hear them speak ill of Mr. Cruz?
What are you trying to imply? That Mrs. Cruz killed her husband because she hates men?
I've seen it before from lesbians.
Oh, this has nothing to do with hate. It's about love. Not that you'd understand.
Oh, and you think you do? Then please, enlighten me.
She's brave enough to be with the one she loves. That doesn't make her a criminal. That doesn't mean she killed her husband.
I'm starting to worry you may be one of them, Miss Roy, since you're so eager to defend
And
these
I worry
deviants.
about your ability to do your job, Detective, since you seem to be such a—
Enough! One more
Oh.
word. Just one more
Touch his little
word, and you'll
fucking
be spending the
pride,
rest of
man.
your night in a cell.
Touch me, man. Try it,
Get the
bitch.
hell out of here. I've had enough of you.
There was a time when that wasn't accepted.
Bernard was strangely chipper on the phone. That can't be a good sign. I guess I'll know soon enough. Let's go see what Bernard wants.
Guess we're not done with the game,
The
huh?
atmosphere is so different in here. Will it ever feel like it used to? Empty. I guess all bookings are canceled until further notice. It'll probably be a while before the hotel reopens. Anne, Marcella, and Paul are all suspects for Hector's murder. Was there anything I could have done to protect them?
It's not your job either.
Empty. I guess all bookings are canceled until further notice. I'm not going back up there.
Ugh, go to hell.
Beth,
Hey,
are you okay?
I'm out of a job. But other than that, yeah, everything's just peachy.
What? No,
I hope you're luckier than I am. Come join me when he's done with you, all right? I'll be questioning my life choices on the mezzanine.
yeah, okay.
Ah, Miss Roy. Come in. I suppose you know why you're here?
I would guess it has something to do with the murder.
Well, you'd be right about that. We've been getting a lot of press lately, and not the good kind. I wouldn't expect you to understand the position I'm in, but I assure you, it's quite uncomfortable. To have one's life's work blown away like that. All thanks to some sexual deviance and a nut job. It's obvious to me now that I haven't been firm enough. For guests of such morals to be comfortable booking a few nights here and committing such a horrid act. Things need to change. This means elevating our standards to the highest possible level, and it starts with the people working here. It starts with you.
With me?
Yes. From what I've heard, you've been quite the exemplary maid lately. Clean rooms, satisfied guests.
I take my job very seriously, sir.
As you should. We'll see for the future, but for now, you'll be allowed to continue working here.
Thank you.
I'm not done. The police have finished their investigation and left a mess on the 5th floor. I want you to clean it up.
You want me to go back there?
Yes, why not?
I found a dead body on that floor. I'm not going back.
I'll make this simple for you. If you don't do it, you're fired.
Face.
Okay. I'll take care of it.
Good. Well, what are you waiting for? Get to work.
Oh, now?
Yes, now. That'll be all.
Hey,
Hey.
what a week.
Yeah. So, what did Bernard want with you?
He wants me to clean the mess on the 5th floor.
What? Unbelievable. Oh, he's such a jerk.
Yeah. I wish I would have stood up to him, but I really need this job.
I know you do.
Did Bernard say why he was firing you?
Ugh. He was going on and on about keeping deviants out of the hotel, so I may have lost my cool a little.
A little?
I told him I was one of those deviants he was so afraid of. He froze for a moment, then showed me the door.
That's fucking funny. Like, I feel like I'm playing Detroit Become Human now, because they keep using that word.
So, what's next for you?
I think I'm done working under Bernard's or Linda's. Maybe it's time I become my own Bernard. Minus the fascism, of course. I could see myself owning my own establishment, one that caters to the right kind of crowd. Believe it or not, I do enjoy the company of people, just not, the stuck-up, entitled clientele of this prestigious hotel. But maybe if I were behind the counter of, say, a bar, instead of a reception desk. I don't know. Is that silly?
No, it's not. In fact, you'd be perfect for it. You're the most charming person I know.
Thank you. I'm really glad we're friends.
Me too. What do you think will happen to them?
Who?
Sorry, my mind wanders sometimes. I meant Paul, Anne, and Marcella. Do you think they'll be released?
Yeah, I think so. Paul will probably become a famed photographer. His portrait of you will be hanged at the Louvre, entitled The Inconspicuous Maid. It will sell for millions.
Is that so?
Yeah, and Anne and Marcella will ride into the sunset on the back of 2 Appaloozas, watching over their newly acquired ranch. They'll be constantly followed by their only sheep. They'll call him Paul, for old time's sake.
I like that. I just want them to be happy.
Me too.
This game ends here. We don't get to mob away the blood or some stupid ass sucking shit. Irony. Grand reopening. Yep, that was that game. There's something at the end of this. Probably not. Nope. Alright, so thanks for watching, guys. And don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe button over on my YouTube channel, and the follow button over on Kick and Switch. And I'll be back with another video in an hour or something. And I'll play another game, so. Yep, that's that. See you guys.